It's Skysmash 1918 for the iPod and iPad, a vertical scrolling shmup-style shooter where you pilot a World War I era aircraft through two-dimensional representations of famous battles that took place in the Great War. Like most of these spaceship or airplane shooters on the iPod, you have both touch screen control, which I'm using here as you can see from the giant finger on screen, which is bigger than the airplane itself. Or you can use tilt control, which I think sucks for these games. So given the limitations of these devices, what they really need is just PlayStation 3 wireless controller support or something. Maybe a Sega Genesis adapter, 32X. Skysmash 1918 is a predictable, well-made, decent shooter. It's short and catchy, but it's also cheap. Now, unlike most other shooters where you're just blowing up things for points, which is fun, don't get me wrong, in Skysmash 1918 you have objectives to complete. Sometimes you have to shoot down a certain percentage of enemies, other times you have to do things like protect a general through the battlefield, or just merely survive. There's end boss battles, and hardcore fans of the genre won't find the kind of challenge in Skysmash 1918 that you'll find in, say, Radiant Silvergun or Batsagun, or even Toaplan's excellent Fire Shark on the Genesis. But you may find a catchy game on the go. There's a couple weapon power-ups, smart bombs, and a few other things that aid you in your fictional fight through World War I. Given the imperfect control system, I like that Skysmash 1918 is a bit forgiving. You can take some hits and even replenish your health if you collect the right power-up. When playing with the touch screen controls, as you see, and can probably imagine playing this, your finger does get in the way occasionally. The iPad version supposedly has HD graphics. Here on the iPod Touch, I had a bit of slowdown when the screen got really busy, but for the most part, the game ran pretty well. Fans of games like Raiden might want to check this one out, but if you're like me and are a human being, you'll probably be annoyed at the controls. But the upside to having all of these kinds of games on the iPod is that they are extremely cheap, easy to download. There's a lot of them, and even with the limitations of odd finger controls and or tilting, Skysmash 1918, which is available from iTunes, packs some decent gameplay for when you're on the bus, on the train, waiting for jury duty, or just at lunch, ignoring the people around you. Because they suck. Like, small talk has been made obsolete by handheld game consoles. We have the developers to thank for that. Because who really wants to sit there and just have small talk with somebody that you don't really care about? Like, how you doing? You know, I don't care. I'm just bored. Well, play some Skysmash 1918 instead. It's a catchy little game. I'm playing on the normal setting here, which is not terribly difficult if you're experienced with these games. You can set it to a harder difficulty. It's short, but for the price of a cup of coffee, how much more do you want? Skysmash 1918.